All right, we are live. Give it a minute for people to get in here. If anyone wants to get in here, let's spread this around. This ain't no ordinary stream, this is a Vintage Cube. Let's share this around a little. Alright, so yeah, I have a friend who has a Vintage Cube, so I did a little of that, but I imagine it's very different online. From events? Nope, it was right here. The Vintage Cube Phantom Draft League. 1 vintage point gets me in, and I happen to have one because they gave one for free to everyone for Christmas. How nice of them. Is there somewhere I can view the entire list? Who am I kidding? It's really busted cards. I don't think they'd screw this up. People do be drafting Vintage Cube. 15 trophies. Are there any names I recognize in here? No. Most of the people who are really good at Magic don't, I guess, have a lot of time for Magic. Well then. Wait, why does it show 15 down here? Oh, oh, I see. And these are the top 5. Someone go and add it. 24 trophies. Second place is 3 people with 16. Jeez. That's wild. Alright, well. Hope I know what I'm doing. This is my first time drafting on here, too. Yeah, let's make this nice and big. Anything I need to read specifically? 3 matches, best of 3. Phantom, no surprise there. Didn't think they were going to just give me a Black Lotus. Over 6,000 people active, nice. Alright, I'm a little anxious for the first pack, because it's probably going to have too many good things to pick from. Alright, here we go. What do we got here? Can I make this bigger? Would love to make this bigger, hope you guys can read. But I only have a minute here. Mana Flare, no. Stoneforge Mystic sounds good. Cryptic Command sounds good. Figure of Destiny sounds really good. You know what? I heard, red or white aggro is really good, and this goes in literally either of the decks. So that seems like we're going to be. So we're going to use this time here, not to look at that, but to, here we go, increase the card size. Alright, made them as literally as big as I could. There we go, improvement. Treachery seems really good too, but yeah. I think unless I can find some obvious broken stuff, I just want to go aggro, because I'm not totally familiar with all the broken stuff. So I think it makes sense for me to just go with this really good aggro signal. Ooh, do love me some Remand, but too bad. So like I'm thinking Esper Sentinel or Bowmet Courier here. Oh, pick 2 Luris. Ooh, actually, Luris would be really good in an aggro deck. Yeah, that would push me a lot towards wipe. Then again, so would Esper Sentinel. Bowman obviously pushed me towards red. A lot of nut stuff here, but that's kind of the point. Luris got banned from Vintage, so I think not picking Luris is a mistake. especially on pick 2, and I can very easily build around it, and my first pick matches it. And then I'll hope one of these, or even this 2-drop wheels. I mean, the mana's gotta be so good here that I could probably go 2-color aggro. So like something with a Sculler would be okay. Like going Orzhov aggro with the Shade. I thought. Okay. What's it doing? Okay, I got really worried there. I'm not sure exactly how this works, but it was spooking me. Ooh. Seraph has been tearing up standard, but does not fit my Luris pick. Badlands, if I end up, I think I want to lean into white right now. So this Badlands is tempting, but yeah, like same thing with Vortex, we get an aggro, but I have Luris. Commando seems okay, but I know Jite is the most broken. Okay. It's the first time I click on something, it won't let me select it, and then I have to like click it away and then click it again. I don't know. I have to click it 3 times. That's a little concerning. All right, so they correctly identified. Thraben is probably my pick. Dismember though, it's pretty good. Mox Diamond, pretty good. Pack Rat, pretty good. But I think in the deck I'm in, Inspector does make sense. Maybe it just takes a second. Yeah, I'll see if I can wheel a Dismember. Maybe Mox Diamond. I don't think I need the Mox Diamond though. I don't need a ramp in this. So when I see in here, like I can't ignore things 2 or greater, but I'm not loving anything 2 or greater in this. So Destroy Evil, and Dragon Raid's Channeler, or Sensei's. I'm still not committed to white. The Destroy Evil seems okay. I don't know what it's hitting I need to really worry about, but Sensei's I can't abuse. This is just a good aggro card, so I think it's what I take. Okay, maybe I just have to double click it. Well, Char and Copter are the 2 aggro cards here. Although Dark Ritual's pretty busted. So I'm not committed. This doesn't commit me to a color, and yeah, I think it's pretty good for aggro. So I'll take it. Goblin Guide is the obvious aggro card here. Yeah, so far I only got 1 red card and 1 white card specifically, so pretty open here. Yeah, Goblin Guide. It's a cool looking booster they got there. Alright, Red Elemental Blast or Mother of Runes. Or Savai Triome, because I can't make up mine on colors. No, I think in Vintage Cube it's probably illegal to play tap lands in an aggro deck. I would have to imagine. This is not turned sideways. I will take the sideboard card here. We'll just tuck that Red Elemental Blast away, and we'll remember it when we are up against a blue player. For now, though, yeah, I'm not as used to this. But okay, so we're back after 7 picks. Mystic gets me Jite, and is the only card I even want here, so Mystic it is. Maybe I can find another piece of busted equipment. 1-2's okay, so It's not great if I already have GT out, but there's plenty of time to find more equipment. I'm sure there's other busted equipment in this cube. So yeah, don't like how Bomat's gone because I was leaning towards red, but I guess I'll take Esper Sentinel. Lean back towards white. I mean, if I can find like Sacred Foundry, I can't remember the name of the OG duel, stuff like that, like Fast Land, if they have the Fast Lands in here, then I can definitely just build Boros, I think. Glad I figured out I want to be aggro, but would like to figure out whether I'm red or white. Well, I guess with Luris, I am leaning heavily towards white. And I'm 3 versus 2, 3 if you count my sideboard card. But Luris is the big push towards white. I mean, you can't hate Draft Online, and Seraph is the best aggro card if I end up not playing Lurrus for some reason. Would go in the same deck though, so I would need to open some nonsense, and I guess the deck could always run Lurrus in the 40. Well, Wasteland's the only card I would consider running based on what I currently have, so I'll take it. I mean, monocolor aggro deck can definitely run Wasteland. 2-color gets a little bit rougher, but I know there'll be some busted artifacts. Destroy Evil. Easy pick. That will probably go in the side. Yeah, let's just go into the sideboard. I don't think I run that main. Tell me if I'm wrong putting them on the board, but I don't think an aggro deck runs that main in a cube. No, you don't know what you're running into. Just like Red Elemental Blast, though, I'm sure it'll shine in the right matchup if I'm in that color. Well, I'm not playing either one, but I don't think I'll be using Parallax Wave anytime soon. Gonna have to be ready to build around that one a little. I mean, if I play black, I probably play Putrid Imp, but even then, I'm not sure. I doubt I play it. We'll see if I suddenly get pulled into Orzhov aggro, though. Okay, guess I wait to figure out how long till pack 2. Most people have 15 by their name, so I think we're about to start. Yeah, here we go. Volcanic Island. I'm seeing lands, just not the ones I want. Volcanic Island, Damnation, Natural Order, Argoth, Love Claw Reaches. I don't want to first pick an Usher here, but I have my lane and it's the best thing for it. So I guess I take an Usher of the Fallen here. 2 duels, but not the ones I was looking for. One's in Mardu. I don't even know if I'm playing black for Takanuma, so let's just take another 1-drop. Spectral Possession, maybe? That or Mortars, but again, I think I'm leaning towards white with Luris. This is a permanent, even though it's an aggro card. Yeah, I mean, there's some good red cards here, but I think, especially because I just took that Usher, Spectral Possession it is. Oh god, does this pack have anything for me? Incinerate is a lightning strike. They run lightning strike in this cube. Wow. Guess I take the lightning strike because I could at least see myself running it. Land tax blood. Ooh, scrubland. Yeah, like I don't think I need land tax. Only want Whisper if I do end up Orzhov, and I'm not really thinking about that right now. Like, yeah, I think I take scrubland and see if like a Night's Whisper or Blood Crypt Wheels. Like I want the Boros lands, but I'll take anything in Mardu. Still though, I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 3, and that's not even including like the Steel Seraph or the Lurrus. So yeah, I think white is my primary color. Then I see if I can afford to run that. Yeah. I'm not sure how if two-color aggro is possible in this, but I'm gonna stop thinking about it for now. Ooh, Silent Clearing or Thalia. Ooh, that's tough. I'm probably Thalia. Thalia seems like the white aggro card of all time, and I think Clearing's more likely to wheel. I don't need Clearing. All right, yeah, I got all of that. Yeah, I don't think even if I, for some reason, splash black, Imp is what I'm splashing it for. Let's get that out of here. Let's focus. All right, so I've got 8. Oh no, I can run this possession. Seraph. Let's move Seraph to the side. That's the only card I currently can't run if I Companion Lurrus. Right now I have 4 1-drops, 3 of which I like. And I'll probably end up running Usher anyway. And I like all the 2-drops, so. And this is a 3-drop. I get why the rules say it's 6, but in this deck it's 3. Maybe 4 if something goes very, very wrong. Actually, I guess it's 4 with Thalia in play, but, you know. What do we got? Elspeth, Reanimate, Chain Lightning, Singing Song. I don't know if Elspeth Resplendent is an aggro card. Love that they're testing more Elspeths, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna play Reanimate. Like, I'm more likely to play Trespasser. And I want to ignore red. I gotta teach myself that. We'll take Elspeth just in case. Resto, Spellbinder. Yeah, if I end up breaking my Lurrus rule, I'm gonna be playing Spellbinder before anything else. I mean, I guess Stoneforge and Thraben have ETB triggers, and yeah, now I'm gonna want Spellbinder. But no, double black. I'm splashing black. I can't run that if I end up Orzhov aggro. Spellbinder it is. Let's move my pile of cards for over there for if I end up not companioning Lurrus, but that pile is starting to grow. Not by choice, but it's growing. How many cards we at? Like varying, like I'm at 22. All right. don't think I play anything here. Take the Karmic Guide, I guess. Yeah, I'm not seeing as many hits for Lurrus as I would like, so I might not be able to companion Lurrus. Maybe I just take the land with white in it. It's definitely one of these two. Yeah, let's take the land with white in it. Even Taco Numa might be too risky. Yeah, gotta take History Benalia. It's another for the pile of reasons to not companion Lurrus. I mean, yeah, like Dog Pain Lurrus, definitely run all these three. Maybe Elspeth or Karmic Guide. Could probably afford like Elspeth as like one curve topper. It gives a lot of relevant keywords to help push damage through. Like flying, or if it were in the mirror, lifelink. Wonder. Hopefully I get a few good wheels. Most of these packs were not flowing for me though. What do we got here? Sometimes the white card. That might be a better curve topper than Elspeth, honestly. So, because almost everything else in my deck will be 3 or below. So, probably don't run it though. Won't throw it in the board yet though. Okay, Recruiter Wheeled. So yeah, that's the pick. Yeah, you know what? We're going to abandon the dream and just move all of these cards to the 3-drop pile. And now, and this one too. And I have too many 3-drops. But oh boy, I'm not seeing anyone 2-drops, so had to give up on Lurrus. Okay, so now I wouldn't mind seeing a little. Hey, look, clearing did wheel. Like to see some acceleration from 1 to 3, or just more 1 and 2 drops in general. And then when we get to the deck building part, I guess I can decide if one of these is good. Yeah, take Trespasser. We will create a. Do I splash black pile? The answer is probably no, but we can think about him over here in the corner. Well, that's my second green land, but no reason to splash green from aggro deck. And we need a lot more green to start running elves. But I got 2 Orzhov and 2 Selesnya lands. The Orzhov just helps with Lurrus. I mean, yeah, like, I know Reanimate Sun Titan, but what do I discard the Sun Titan to? Copter and that's it? Like, in 3 matches, I don't even know if I would ever get the chance to Reanimate Sun Titan. Ooh, Plateau. Mox. I mean, I just take the Mox, right? Even if it's the red one. I guess it's any of these first three. Like the game correctly ordered for me. Just trying to see what's any like. Probably not Vryn. Um, like I guess flickering. I have a lot more flicker targets now for ephemerate. But yeah, I just think it's just always correct to take the Mox. It just helps me play any of my 2-drops or my 3-drops a turn early. Or just level up Figure of Destiny, yeah. We'll hope one of these wheels. Or even this. That's 3 choices. One of them should come through for me. Ooh, Elspeth Knight Errant or Selfless Spirit. Um Selfless Spirit seems really good. I don't know how many board wipes are in this cube. I feel like Elspeth is better than all 3 of these other cards for an aggro curve topper. Yeah, Fem is the one I want to wheel the most, but yeah, I'm taking Elspeth. Come back to me, Spirit. Oh well, just saw you. Your choice was Spirit. Something in the bottom row here. Ravages of War. I mean, I have the Mox Ruby and presumably be on board harder than my opponent. Relic Warder and Bobble seem good too, though. I'll wait the last possible second on this one because I don't think there was much variation though between Elspeth and the Selfless Spirit. Yeah, I'll hope Bobble or Warder wheels. I think an aggro deck will make a lot of good use out of that. Mana Tithe is spicy, but I don't think I can leave the mana up. But do I even want anything else in this pack? Like maybe the sword for, but I already have so many 3-drops. There's like the sword for Stoneforge. Like I don't want anything else in this pack, so Tithe or that. I just won't have the mana up for Tithe most of the time. So I think I'll take the sword because I have Stoneforge. Let's see. So I got Lauren, Chromox, or Skull Clamp. Those are my choices here. Mox seems like decent acceleration, but again, I won't always need to accelerate. It just feels, and it's not as free as Mox Ruby. I already have so many 3-drops for Lauren, though. I feel like an aggro deck still wants Skull Clamp. A lot of my creatures have 2 toughness. Like Stoneforge and Thraben. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Like, if I didn't have so many 3-drops already. This is what? 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10, 17, 19. 19 cards in my deck. That's not gonna be enough. Ooh, so I have... Marsh Flats is tempting, but I think Winds of Abandon is the go-to. This is a good aggro card, but again, I don't think there's any reason to splash black. Yeah, I'm gonna land removal. I'll take Winds, and in the creature matchups, it's gonna be good. They only search for a basic. We can just count Mox here as a land. It's 5, 10, 17, 19. Need a few more hits. When you draft a lot of lands, surprisingly things go a little tight. Like, I don't want to main board destroy evil here. Flicker Wisp looking kind of nice. Relic Water's the only thing that challenges it in this. No, Relic Water. What? No, I'm thinking of the wheel. Relic of Progenitus is the only thing that challenges it. That's a little more sideboardy. This one, yeah, this one feels a little more sideboardy, but it replaces itself. But I already have so many 3-drops, but it's also a 3-power flyer for 3, and that cannot be underestimated in my deck, so I'll just hope I don't run into a Reanimator. It'll be fine. Reaching critical 3-drop mass, though. Yikes, yeah, that was never going to be like Companion Lurrus. I'm just not seeing the cheap aggro cards. I don't know if they're not showing up or if someone else is fighting me for them all. Well, it looks like I have to take a 4-drop here. I will take the one that pumps out Knights. And is not a creature for any board wipes. A Ephemerate Wheel, that is nice. Yeah, Vryn's a 3-drop, and I don't need that land, so. With this up to 22. I probably want at least 24, and then like 15 lands in a Mox, but that, I don't know if that's too high, but considering how many 3-drops I have, probably not. Can worry about land counts after the draft, though. Ooh, Selfless Spirit Wheel, that's sick. My lane's somewhat open. I'm seeing enough cards. What am I at total? I'm at 40. 5 more cards? At 23 right here, and I don't think I want to run any of these, actually. I think the 3-4 drops are curve toppy enough. Ooh, the Relic Water Wheel too. Wow. Okay, so I'm at 24 now. Plus 15 lands in a Mox. I obviously wish the Mox was the white one, but happy with any of the Mardu ones in this deck. Probably cut the Celestial lands, and then I mean, I guess I could run Savannah, but there's really no reason to. Whereas, like, at least with a scrub land, I can just say Lurrus and be happy with myself. And then Silent Clarion can sack if I'm flooding him. And Wasteland is Wasteland. Yeah, gonna ditch these. Alright, well, I drafted 3 lands. That's pretty decent. Three lands and a piece of power. Well, now I take the Mana Tithe, and I'll see what I can do with that. Lauren is the auto pick here. Will probably kill the weakest of my 3-drops. Alright, Graveyard Trespasser. Not splashing you off to black sources. then Marsh Flats comes around. Maybe, but... Or if this was the black Mox. Maybe, but probably not correct when 3-drop is my thickest slot. No one wanted Mind's Desire. Here, probably cutting you, but you can join the family. Elspeth Resplendent. Oops. That's a problem. I screwed that up at the end of there. If I select multiple, will it sort them? Nope. Or wait, is there a sort button? Sort by mana value. There we go. Solved that. Oh, I thought there was one more, but I guess it was just the other players. All right. This is my sideboard. And this is my deck that I need to zoom in on. There we go. Alright, so main deck is 31, which is too many. Alright, so the first things are whether I keep Elspeth, and what's the 3-drop to go? I feel like it might be sort of Feast and Famine. Move that to the board for when I'm against like black removal decks or green, creature decks. Because honestly, does Stoneforge even need a second target? I'm always going for the GT first. And like, I guess it's bad if I've already drawn the GT and then draw the Mystic, but it's also possible it's slightly less likely that I also draw like the sword and the GT before Mystic. I think Mana Type is the only 1-drop I'd consider cutting right now. Yeah, like Resplendent definitely gives me a lot of reach, but I just don't know how often I can get to 5 mana. Or even how many lands I should be running in this deck. Let's start adding planes. Oh, there's the add basic lands button. Start with 10. Alright, that's currently 15 mana sources, which is probably too few. I guess leave the ruby over here. Any thoughts in chat before I start making decisions for myself? So let's see. Gotta keep Lurrus. Gotta keep Spellbinder. Yeah, I'm gonna move Sword Feast Famine to the board. Alright, so that puts the main deck at 40, but again, only 15 mana sources. Could just cut Mana Tithe and call it a day. Yeah, Stoneforge isn't the best body, 1-2 for 2, but I just think everything I've heard of GT is it's the most broken equipment in existence, so I think I'll leave it in because I have a GT, even if I move Sword to the board. I'm gonna cut Tithe and call it a day. 15 land deck with a 5-drop in it. Let's go. You may get plenty of blink targets. Not Stoneforge anymore, but Thraben Inspector, Relic Warder, the 3 drops galore. I mean, yeah, Recruiter. I'm using the Flicker Wisp. Casting this for 3, then getting it to 6 will be nice. Yeah, and everything I cut was non-creature, which helps with Thalia better. Alright, well, I'm not hearing anything in chat, so round 1, wish me luck. If I get bodied match 1, I can always readjust. Debated cutting one of the sketchier cards, like Gideon or 5-mana Elspeth for another land, but we shall see, we shall see. Oh, wait a second here. Why is there a basic swamp in this deck? Get that out of here. There we go. I guess Luris and made it get confused. I actually want to look up land count. It's the one thing I always stress about. See if the Vintage Cube experts. I have so many 3-drops. I should probably cut Elspeth Resplendent Familiar Land. Just thinking about it. Because, yeah, I mean, Silent Clearing and Wastelander utility. Can always cast this for 6. Got Smuggler's Copter if I flood. If anyone wants to defend Elspeth, you have your chance for next match, but this match we're going. Alright, ready to rock. Got a white card draw in Skull Clamp. Let's go. Okay, it's 3 for step 2 and makes it a 4/4. Oh yeah, Mox and Figure in the same hand will be nuts. It comes a 2/2 immediately, and then next turn it's attacking for 4. Hopefully that'll be enough. Finding some things with Surge Engine. Getting it to stage 2 is usually enough, and then I don't think I've sadly ever done the final level of Surge Engine. My opponent's usually either dead or they kill Surge Engine before that happens. Alright, let's go. I would like to play first. Yes, I have an aggro deck. 4 lands, yikes, maybe I played myself, but turn 2 Thalia. This probably isn't... No, I should mulligan this. This is a lot better. I think I put away a 3-drop. This can find me another card, so we'll keep all the card draw and put away this Seraph. Lead with figure. Because it can attack for 2, while 3 of it only attacks for 1. Alright, attack for 2. Play another 2-power creature. Two islands. Okay, opponent is a ramp deck. They're hopefully my prey. I think I level this up next turn. I think this turn I just get in and play Spectre Procession. Just more damage on the board next turn. Okay, opponent Force of Willed that. Interesting. And that means it was the right play. Yeah, they have to kind of overwhelm me because I've got lots of card advantage, actually. Opponent left all their mana up. I smell a Cryptic Command. So I'm going to level this up. I mean, I guess this still kind of plays into Cryptic, but... Next turn is not lethal, sadly. But, ooh, black mana. Yeah, they rampin'. I'm gonna play as many things that kill them as possible. Make them have a sweeper. That's 4 things that kill you, opponent. What's your plan here? Move to game 2. Alright. So I saw Dickall from their deck. I could theoretically hold up mana for a Tithe, but against their deck, it's probably not even any good. They have a lot of artifact ramp, so I'm going to cut Ravages of War and pick up Destroy Evil for whatever they, if they're able to stabilize with like a big creature or something like that. Zoom this out a little bit so I can see my cards better. Show the sideboard a little better too. There we go. Thank you. I think it looks pretty hot too. It'll only be hotter if I could have run second Elspeth, but I don't think that's correct. I'm willing to be convinced though, because I do love Elspeth in any form. Even that one from Theros Beyond Death that had Escape. I mean, I have time. So I'm gonna overthink this. Yeah, I don't think you bring in Mana Tithe against a ramp deck. I think the hitting it after resolve is the best I can do. So let's run it back. I mean, this does hit their mana rock, and if I draw third mana, it's gas, but no, I mulligan this. This isn't much better, but I just put away the land and at least have plays on 2 and 3. Notably, I have Flicker Wisp and Steel Seraph. Granted, its abilities aren't going to be that useful until the end game when they might play a giant ground blocker. No, I think it's flying, and they're not racing me. Okay, well now I have my option of 2 drops. If they... Yeah, make Brainstorm, makes sense. If they just play Signet, I'm just going to play Relic Warder. Also have the option of flickering Relic Warder if they... You know, like... I hit the Signet, then eventually they play like a bigger mana rock. I can flicker the Relic Warder. Got options for disruption. That is how white aggro plays. Keep them off balance. That is not a Signet. That's just a teensy bit better than a Signet. I get. You know what? It's still a mana rock. I still want to get rid of it. Okay then. Opponent is doing a good job of stalling me. I missed my 1-drop and they remained in my 2-drop. That's a bit yikes. Wish I could have stopped that, but they had the remand ready. Surprised they didn't just go for Ashiok, considering I had no board. So I think I play Lurrus this turn, so I can get, and then maybe like they play a ground blocker instead of removal, and then I steal Seraph. I mean, Seraph or Lurrus is 3 power, so. Let's see if I can trick them into making the wrong play. I don't know what's in their hand, though. Opponent playing all the colors. Opponent's secretly a mill deck. Well then, they found their own piece. They got multiple pieces of power. Jeez. All they did though was take an next turn with Ashiok. What is Ashiok's alt? 10. X on my hand in graveyard. They're getting dangerously close to doing that. And if they don't play a blocker, I'm just going to play both my 2-drops. Okay then. I guess I don't get to play Magic the Gathering in this game. There's always game 3. Yeah, Snapcaster is always as strong as the spells around him. I'm gonna keep coping though. Again, if that was his plan, he's still of just blocking Ashiok with Snapcaster. The Steel Seraph still gets there if he doesn't have a counterspell. The evolve can't draw more than one card. When it ward, let him draw a card. Got it. I guess that's not exactly how ward works, but still. He has ground blockers. The Seraph can get me there. Mox, please. Not Mox, but I will do what I must to keep playing. Flying, please. I am definitely behind here, but I'm not out yet. And I cannot cast anything else, so pass turn. He is going to just mill me out. That is going to happen. He does not appear to want to cast anything because why would he? I'm in aggro deck. Yeah, you're not killing me with life damage. And I'm definitely not trading creatures. What does that do? Oh, that is a board wipe. Yikes. But he can't do it this turn. Notably, it also hits his Planeswalker. Alright, so kind of think I want to hit that, but I can do the go to combat move, or no, I think I want to play Warder and then follow up with Spirit in case to counterspell. Let's go to combat first, though. I would love to attack his life total, but I cannot allow Ashiok to ult. Granted, he only has one spell, so I probably don't need to play around the counter spell, but still don't like that. Oh, blah, he gets to draw a card. Forgot, I thought it was just creatures. Alright, well, I have a lot of flyers now. Now that Ashiok can't ult, well then, I have one option now. Jesus, is there a cheat code to just draft the entire power 9? That's the third piece of power my opponent got. Jeez. Jeez, yeah, that probably won the game just because all the gas they have now. I was about to say, I have a 2-turn clock on them in the air, and I can probably ignore Ashiok and just kill them, but, yeah, then they did that. Their third piece of... Technically, it's the fourth piece of power they cast, because they snapped it back Time Walk. Oh, man, yeah, this was not a very kind first match of Vintage Cube. Notably, I should not activate the clue on my turn. But, I don't know how much removal they actually drafted, so... I can keep coping that those 7 cards are all bad. I mean, some number are lands, right? He just gets to copy whatever he wants. That's a yikes. Yep, just my Steel Seraph. Makes sense. And now he can, yeah, that, jeez, yeah, no, he had everything. He had everything this game. I got to hope game 3 I have a good curve on the play. He's going to, what, just gain life? Yep. Seems pretty good. Forgot to attack with it, though. Interesting. Alrighty then. We'll go to combat. Give Luris flying. Need to protect my Steel Seraph. Plus, I can just recast this. Cool. I really want to cast this Flicker Wisp on the Steel Seraph, but it's always a slightly better play. I need to protect this board. Can't activate Claw on my turn unless I draw nuts. I will Flicker Wisp. Running out of cards, too. I've got currently 8 in the air. Well then, my opponent has something slightly better in the air. Jeez, this deck is nuts. Don't think I'm getting him on clock either. Yeah, pre-combat main. Give it flying. Just need to end this quick. I don't think it matters when I attack with a spirit. He'll block one of my 3/3s. Yep. Cool. All right, Flicker Wisp, baby. Yes, I got to do it. I got the big one now. Granted, still gets blocked by Sphinx, but I have the big one now. More importantly, just another flyer. I've got the board flooded with flyers. Even if he blocks the Seraph, he takes only 8 in the air. But that's an improvement. I mean, I'm just going off of the hopes that my opponent has no interaction left. Even though I know they have Remain and Force of Will in the deck, but that doesn't affect the board, it just affects the recasting of Selfless Spirit. I don't like that, but I'm not blocking it. My life total doesn't matter. Yikes, fam. Well, good thing I blinked the Steel Seraph. 3, that's sad. Well, now that Ashiok's off the field, I guess it's comes down to whether or not I attack him or Ugin. I don't think I care about the Ugin, so him. Yeah, sure, why not draw 2 more cards? That's not bad. I'll give it Vigilance. I think I need to just end this game. Ugin smacking me does... Hold on, actually. Yeah, I don't have a way to kill. The other hand... Go for the throat. Really my only hope here. I'm running out of cards in my deck. I just need to finish him off. Ashiok exiled a lot of cards. Yeah, opponent is a blue ramp deck with a lot of splashes. Keep waiting though. Beating them on the clock, but I don't think it'll come to that. I am an aggro deck. I think I should keep playing them out to this game, learn as much about their deck as I can, and then just beat them down game 3. I haven't really seen any hard removal. I've seen expensive board wipes and the very annoying Ashiok, but... And too much power. I've seen too much power. Yeah. Yep, there's other ramp pieces. They're just playing them out. I mean, if they have nothing and I just, like, draw the removal for Sphinx, then yay me. That ain't it. But, hear me out. Oh, well then. That's not good for me. Counterspell. You don't say. You don't say, opponent. You don't say. I don't even know what's left in my deck, but we're gonna find out. Recruiter of the Guard. Nice. I'm gonna play Recruiter of the Guard. We're gonna search for my last card. Are they gonna they're gonna counterspell on principle? Okay. Mm-hmm. Gonna gain lifelink. And I'm going to pass the turn. I mean, I could, like, try and guess through all the 30 exiled cards I have or whatever, but I think it's more interesting just to, see what I draw. Rude. I mean, they probably have a spare counter, and that's why they just fired off Counterspell. Otherwise, they would just grab what I tutor. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. Come on. Come on. Play your Force of Will. Play your Force of Will. Pay the full cost of Force of Will. Yep. Yep, Minute Tithe would have done Dick All that entire time. Ravages does Dick All. Like, he has Ugin, so don't think I want to change anything, really. You know what? The sword might be good. Gideon just gets swept up. Okay. Don't love it, but I don't hate it. Esper Sentinel will definitely draw me into this game. Unless he has the turn 1 Force of Will. Can't really play around that, though. Destroy evil for that big mean thing. Okay, well, that resolved. That's good. Opponent's hurting themselves for me. Nice. Not the draw I was looking for, but okay. I mean, I've got interaction that I probably won't use, but then at least I get the procession out turn 3. Yeah, for black seems to be like their second color, but I'm not seeing any removal. Thank you for the card draw. Hopefully it's a good one. Come on, Thalia. I think I would play Thalia over the procession. It's also interesting, but I think the procession comes first. Just harder for them to deal with. And I don't have any good bodies to augment with this Seraph right now. That is one, but I'm going to save it for a little bit. Wish I was putting out more damage, but... Gone wide, and his sweepers are expensive and clunky, so... See if he pays for the signet or not. Does not. Ooh, there she is! There she is! There she blows. Although I think it's correct to play Seraph and hold up the Ephemerate. Opponent does like taking extra turns. I mean, yeah, if he just snaps here again, like, just died to my opponent, just taking all the extra turns they need to ramp. Let's see what they do. Sure. Opponent loves giving me cards. Flooding a little bit, that's okay. Give you flying. And get in for 4. Time Walk was not as bad as it could have been. And if they Ugin, I can Ephemerate Steel Seraph. They already have 8 mana, so yikes. I have a 2-turn clock, but they'll probably disrupt, but only 2 cards in hand. Next turn I can play Thalia, and it doesn't really matter. I got to cast Thalia, though at this point she doesn't do much. On curve, should have been as nutty as Esper Sentinel. Yep, there we go. Get to draw another card. Spellbinder. Ooh, that's getting played next turn. Yep, I'm going to let you -3, and then I'm going to Ephemerate. You kill your own Leovold. They just X equals 6. He doesn't know that non-prototyped is... Oh, geez. He didn't read my cards. That's gonna cost him. And if there's a way to not let that resolve, I'm gonna do that, but... Nope, I will not cast it. Ooh, so I can play and equip this, but I think it's better to just rebuild the board. Start with Athalia. Stop any free spells. Cool. Let's see what I'm dealing with. Treasure Cruiser Counterspell. He has 2 cards in his graveyard. So I make the Treasure Cruise cost 10. Yes, but his whole turn doing it, or I can let him counterspell something. I have the better board state, so I will take the Treasure Cruise. I'll gain life just in case. Kill Ugin, so that he can't pick off one of my guys. Alright, looks good. Opponent has Counterspell and their top deck. And I'll be 1 short of lethal if I play the sword. Still, I'll play it, they'll counter, and I'll hold up Destroy Evil. think it's correct to play it before combat because I can equip. Right, that costs 4 mana. So their counterspell costs 5. I guess I'll just play Recruiter then and hold up Destroy Evil. Let's see. Yeah, I want to take that Worn Power Stone, so I'm gonna grab Lauren. Gonna make them use that counterspell. Interesting. All right, got there against Power 9 Tribal. Nice. Feels good, feels good. That was long, though. That was long. Actually, deck review. Deck review. So Steel Seraph is nuts. Love this card. We'll probably have to get a copy for my own cube. Destroy Evil was good coming out of the board. Same with Sword. I don't know if I want to mainboard that, but nothing was terrible that I saw. So I think, yeah, just wanted to confirm, but that's a good run back. Not sure what the pricing is, but I bet I don't go home empty-handed now. But let's worry about the match. It's a lot of lands, but hear me out. Jite. But no, I'm on the draw. I'll mulligan this. On the other hand, if it's a spell matchup, I have Sentinel, and if it's a creature matchup, I have Jite. Look, I can think of worse hands than having Jite and 2 creatures to equip it to. Probably another ramp deck. This would be good against their Signet. I've already drawn a third of lands for my deck, so what are the odds I draw another one? Ravages of War. Interesting, interesting. We'll see if I'm able to cast that turn 4. And then play land on turn 5. That's a little bit yikes, but okay. Get in there. Yes. Alright, Skull Clamp's an equipment too. Yeah, I don't need that. Totally forgot about Skull Clamp being equipment. But yeah, I'm taking GTA. It's a 1/2. It blocks, I guess. Yep, them having a mana dork means I don't want to be casting that now. And that blocks pretty well. Play GTA. Do not have the mana to equip, so sad pass. Well, if I'm able to get in, I'm going to... That's annoying. It's decent. So I'll equip Jite here. Sentinel has done nothing for me, sadly. Play Selfless Spirit. Pass turn. Well, everything lined up wrong. Everything just lined up wrong. This was a very different style of ramp deck, and I was thought this would be very good against the last one, but they are giving me free Jite charges. And that will kill that. Ooh, Elspeth next turn seems kind of good. So let's see. Attack. Yeah, it'll die, but then I'll get more Jite triggers. Seems nice. Equip here. Pull up the breeding. And pass. Okay, Jite still looking pretty hot. Them to stop like casting 7-drops, so Ravage's War looks good. But they are really good at making it look bad. Let's see how they fuck me here. Sure. So I guess I do play Ravage's War, so we can't pay the echo cost, and all the squirrels become shit. Alright, let me make sure echo works how I think it works. It's not a very common mechanic. Echo... Yep, pay their echo cost. So if he can't pay his echo cost, then his squirrels kind of ass. Annoying pop-up. So we're going to move to combat. Or sorry, we're going to first remove the insects he likes keeping around. Alright, so the squirrels will be a slight problem for a turn or two, but this is the correct play because I'm going to do this. He gets to rebuild mana first. But I will live with that. Because I was behind on board. The squirrels are going to hurt for 2 turns, and then Thalia comes in and says, piss off, squirrels, and my left will still be high enough where them getting in will not be good. And if I draw the 3rd land, then I can play Lauren. Don't know if I'm ever playing Elspeth, though. Probably do want to trade here. Hot 3rd land. So I don't even think I play Thalia. I think I get in. And yep, they conceded to that. I was about to say, I can just kill off their squirrels. Alright, so they're a creature-heavy, big mini deck. Protection from green seems good here. I don't know if Destroy Evil will be good. I didn't see anything huge. But I kind of have to imagine it will. Can probably cut Relic Warder. No, I couldn't cut Lauren to tire up the curve. Ravage's War turns out is a good card. I imagine it'd be even better if I had a Planeswalker. It just comes down to whether or not I want Destroy Evil. Don't know if there are any good cuts for it. I mean, I'll go without it because I didn't see a single target. Cutting Lauren for Sword feels good, though. Some cards I still have not seen at all. Ooh, turn 1 Figure Destiny, turn 2 Selfless Spirit. Keep. Yep, that's a Birds of Paradise. Everyone likes the ramp. Okay, let's see if I can get 3rd land for History of Benalia. Oh, opponent ramping hard. Opponent ramping hard. Opponent might just ramp too hard for me here. Yes. Opponent was yes, I'm going to ramp too hard for you. Opponent is really good at getting out Hornet Queen as soon as possible. And I missed 3rd land drop. And I'll play Usher and pass. They spit out another threat. Yeah, they got a Planeswalker to follow it up with. Let's go to game 3. That was nuts. Yeah, he still not present a threat for Destroy Evil. So run it back. On the play, need a good hand. This has some good pieces, but it's missing like a 1 drop. So mulligan. This. Oh my god, what is this shit? Okay, go to 5. Keep. Bottom. I need 3rd land more. Bottom. Yep, disgusting. GT will be good on... Let's hope it's still good on turn 4. Depends how hard my opponent ramps. Clamp is nice, but not that great here. Play GT. Hopefully GT is still good next turn. Oh, they're trying. Knight of... Yup, Knight of Autumn immediately for the GT. That figures. That figures, but I didn't have a 4th land in hand, so I needed to play it out. Well... Go to combat, I guess. What can I get? Creature can I get that's good here? Just don't think leveling up is what I want to do right now. Spellbinder or Luris? Let's go with Spellbinder. As much as I want Luris for GT, that might be too slow. My opponent is fast as hell. Yikes. Take a look. What's in your hand? I hope this is good now. Wow. I hate all of it. But I'll go to the Hornet Queen, because maybe I can get you in the air. Spell Clamp. Maybe I should just cast the Ravages of War, but it looks a lot better for me to cast it now. Yeah, actually, yeah, no, yeah, this is decent again. Once again, he plays the Hermit thing, then I Ravages of War him. The problem is Toski is going to draw him 30 cards. Maybe I can get him dead before he draws 30 cards, though. This is a much more aggressive... Where's the voucher for free power? Like, I had to... all my opponents seem to have... There's only 9 pieces of power in this entire cube, right? It's called Power 9. Yup. Yeah, is that nuts? No hand, but he's going to draw 30 new cards. Winds might not even save me, because I can't overload it, and the slow version, he still has all these creatures to beat me down with. You know, I think I'm forced to Ravages, and if I'm lucky, draw land and get more gas off the Clamp. Not bad, not bad. I'll I'll take that. Nice, nice. Did not draw land, though, which makes this play risky, but I am definitely dead if I don't do it, so... Here, at least I have a clock on him. He has more mana than me. Oh, right. Duh. Yeah, no, I was probably wrecked this game by my hand attack doing nothing because he had everything. And him having all the answers at the right times for my game plan, game 3. And then he draws land, and he's going to draw more land, and... blah. Trade with his mana. But I'm at 10, he draws 5 cards? Yeah, no, like, there was no coming back from that. He had well-timed interaction into Thoughtseize approve hand. Another... I thought I was lucky for 1 power. What the heck? Wow, you really get bullied your first time in Cube. Everyone just has, like, way more pieces of power than you do. Guess I can view prizes. Well, I got 50 play points. I'm definitely not getting that anymore. No treasure chest here. Okay, still I get half of an event, and an event if I get 2 wins. Let's give it a shot. Maybe eventually I can play some Pioneer. Also, I think 2-1 is a rebuy. Maybe I'll just do that instead of trying to play some budget Pioneer deck in a league. At least I'm just as likely to open all the power as my opponents. Yeah, I'm not sure if that draft was really long or if it was just that first match, because that one took 20 minutes. But it did feel shorter than the last one. Yeah, that was actually 26 minutes. Okay, I'm on the play. That is good. 1 land. That is not good. This is okay. I'll just put back a plains. Opponent trying to flash in all their Moxen. They got the full set. Turn 2 Jite, turn 3 Spellbinder, turn 4 Equip. See if that's enough. Is everyone a ramp deck in this cube? It seems like it. Relic Warder would be hilarious. No Relic Warder, though. Alright, well, I think I want to play to board right now. So I'll take Skull Clan. Clearly, I am always the beatdown. Yep, would love to hit my artifact today, especially with Ephemery in hand. Lauren would be amazing. No Lauren, though, so... I'll get in there for one. And then I will play Spellbinder. See what my opponent's trying to get me with. Yikes. Okay, so Immortars and Direfleet Daredevil they can't cast. An Emperor they can't cast. The only thing they can cast is Scarab God, and so I think that's the take. Okay, opponent drew land for turn. Nice. So they just spend 7 on Scarab God. Nothing else they can do. Because they can Narset. Nope, they're not doing that. Nothing in graveyard, though. The mortars will ruin my day. Ooh, nice. So... Do I want GT triggers? Do I just want Elspeth? Probably just want to end this game, don't I? 1, 2, 3... GT does help end the game too, though. It's much more flexible. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to do that. It's going to be hard for me to defend Elspeth. I really end up making the token every turn, wouldn't I? So let's get the GT trigger started. Wonder if they take the turn off just untapping the Mana Vault. Seeing they have nothing in hand they can cast except Narset. No, I guess they're gonna Narset Dig. I'll just kill Narset then. Well, they kill themselves. Unless they... No, they don't get to see the card. Not gonna give you graveyard fodder for Scarab God. Yep, what do you reveal? Let's see. Only one unknown card in hand. Nihiri, not a concern. These are a lot of red cards in their hand. What is their mana base? Um... Yeah, I like this idea. So get in there. Attack, kill Narset. You can go face. And more GT triggers. Beautiful. So GT's +8/+8 now. Yeah, they're almost dead. And hold up Ephemerate. They're probably going to take one off their mana vault unless they want to take the turn off. They're almost dead in the air. They actually are just kind of... Yep, they are just kind of dead. They had way too many red cards. I mean, I'll take Destroy Evil, even if it's not good there. Actually, it's not good there. What am I putting it in for then? I guess the question is, what's bad? Well, their only ramp requires other mana to untap it, so... They have a lot of Planeswalkers, though. They're bringing Elspeth Resplendent. No, she doesn't make bodies on her own. Any Vigilant creatures for the Wandering Emperor? Did not really see them. Guess that these Knights are Vigilant. That's nice. Would love to see Smuggler's Copter at some point. Thraven's good. Thalia's good. Let's run it back. Yeah, good curve. So I draw more a third land, or even a fourth, but Thalia turn 2 will do something, not a ton at this speed, but something. Oh, they have red mana. I'm in for a scare now. Nope, another 4-drop. It's the opposite of a land. It's in my deck, that is the furthest thing from a land I could get. Other than maybe Ravages of War. They have double red. Their deck's doing something. That's better. Bring out the queen. The queen of aggro. Hopefully draw a third land, because I'd love to play a 3-drop. Otherwise, Figure of Destiny seems okay. Though maybe I just crack the clue and hope to get land, because then I can still play Figure out. That seems correct. These both cost 5 with Thalia. Jeez, yeah, though. I don't expect her to stick around. I expect her to just be a speed bump for my opponent. Hopefully a big enough one. More likely to play the Binder if I draw a land. If you squint hard enough, that's... no, it cost me 1. That's actually not a land. So I'm going to go to combat. It is a land once they remove Thalia, which I think they want to, so I'll go to combat first. Interesting. Guess I should still play this out. If they want to do nothing, I'll just keep pressuring them. Now I'm guaranteed to play a 3-drop next turn. Almost certainly Spellbinder, considering they're holding their cards close to their chest there. Yeah, fuck me. Doesn't do anything but level up anyway, because why not? If I draw land, I'll play a Planeswalker now, but Spellbinder it will be. No land, Spellbinder it is. It's a good thing I did end up having extra land. Coercive Portal. Alright, I can play around that. They're not casting Terrastodon. They'll be casting Scarab God eventually. Yeah, if they play that thing, I'll just crack my clue and pass. I mean, goodbye Mox Ruby, I guess, but... Or if the vote is tied, draw a card. Oh, I can just... Okay, wow. In that case, we will focus on doing the murdering. Since, it's not my choice, it's kind of a group effort here. So I can't force it to pop. So let's just make that card draw not matter and kill him. Just to remind myself, there is one card I don't know about. Yeah, I guess if I read that card correctly, I probably would have taken that, since I knew he couldn't cast Scarab God. We'll see if that costs me the game. Got him pretty dead to rights, I guess 10 damage. No, I can play Elspeth. I have lethal if he just taps out for something I don't care about. That I do care about. I mean, he probably just tucks and I kill it. Probably tucks Gideon and I kill it. And maybe he just keeps speed bumping me, we'll see. No, draw a card, okay. I guess he doesn't know I have lethal. He has two cards I don't know about, but I'm the aggro deck. I don't care about that. Opponents don't draft interaction in this cube, as I've clearly seen. Just giant sweepers. They also untapped his two worst lands, so yeah. Swing for 13. Well, it worked. Look at that, 100 play points. Nice. Well, did not get undefeated. There was too much power, too many ramp decks, but 2-1 white aggro felt pretty good. Did not get to companion Luris, but got to play with a bunch of sick cards, and I have another buy-in, and it's probably a better idea than playing a budget deck in a Pioneer League, so maybe I will do some more of this next week. Thank you for joining me, though, and until next time, bye.